it's Veida. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about our journey on Weight Watchers. So we both just signed up this week and I'm pretty excited about it. Mia's excited about it.
I think it'd be good for me because it's a different approach instead of trying to do like the same old routine that I've always tried to do.
Yeah.
So
I think it'll be good for the snacks because you're really bad about snacks.
I like the snacks.
He likes to snack a lot. So I think this is going to be good because Weight Watchers is all about points. So certain foods have 0 points. For instance, black coffee has 0 points. I think oatmeal is a 0 point food.
I didn't look at oatmeal. I think grilled chicken was 0 points.
So grilled chicken,
eggs were 0
eggs,
points.
Fruit,
any fruit or any
non-starchy vegetable.
Yeah. My plan is to eat as much of these 0 point foods as snacks because then I'm hoping that'll kind of help me not eat like chips.
All the chips.
All like the whole bag.
Yes, mommy and daddy.
Hello, Mr. Camera.
So Weight Watchers is a points-based system that gives you points based on your nutritional needs. So it looks at your height, your weight, your age, and your activity level. So that's how it comes up with your points. And you have so many points per day and per week that you can utilize. And those are like quote unquote bad foods, right? So that's what a point would be. So there's 0 based foods like
eggs, chicken,
coffee,
no
oatmeal,
sugar,
no sugar, things like that. So like black coffee.
Plain
foods that are typically what we would
pretty healthy.
Yeah, those would have 0 points as long as you eat them within reason. Like I know some things like certain fruits can go up to a point or so.
Keep eating it.
Yeah, like depending on how much you have. Anything outside of that would be a point, or like how many ever points it has. So I know like a 12-ounce Coke or Sprite has like 11 points.
Yeah, that's where they get you.
Yeah. If I were you, I would not drink my points because that is a quick way to run out for the day.
Yeah, and for instance, like me, I have 36 points in a day. So if you had 3 sodas, you're already pretty much pushing it.
Yeah.
You have 3 points left.
But depending on the soda type or the juice type, it could be 1 or 2. Honestly, I've had a strawberry lemonade from, I think it was Texas Roadhouse, 17 points.
Yeah.
Part of the reason that we wanted to do this is because we've always, or at least for me, I've always wanted to be in shape, get toned, and here recently definitely lose weight. With the pregnancies and also just getting older, you get stuck in your ways, you start snacking more, that kind of thing. I've always wanted to be smaller than what I am. One of the big things for me in 2023 is to really take hold of my health. In 2016, I was starting to creep up in weight. I went from about 120 pounds to about 140. We went on vacation after vacation. We were eating a ton. And when we came back after this last cruise that year, I felt sick for about 3 months straight. Every single day. I do not kid you. Like, I felt disgusting for literally 3 months. And I think it was just because we ate so much food on that cruise. And I never had a chance to
let your body catch up.
Yeah, like I just felt sick every night. And I remember one night I didn't eat that much and my belly felt empty and I felt so good about it. I was like, oh my gosh, this feels really nice. It was weird. It was the weirdest thing ever because I could feel everything. Like I felt my body and it just felt lighter and I was like, oh my goodness, I need to do this. So from that point, I started to eat a little bit less, but I was still around the same weight. I didn't really go down in weight or anything. In 2019, I hit my heaviest weight at 153. I'm not that tall. I'm only 5'3" and a half. We did a challenge with your brother to go vegan for the year of 2020. So I started at 153, and from January onward, we were vegan, and we did not alter from that. So, I mean, we were eating some fast foods, and we had to go find the vegan snacks. Big shout out to Whole Foods because they have the best bakery section and they have so many vegan foods, but their vegan chocolate chip cookies are legit the best thing ever made.
Big shout out to Burger King.
Burger King with the Impossible Whopper. To Qdoba with the Impossible Meat.
You gotta take the mayonnaise off though.
Yeah, take the mayonnaise off. Obviously you have to like work some things out, but like Blaze Pizza was a great help. Rapid Fire was a huge help. We went there like once a week, if not twice a week. We went to Core Life quite often. I just didn't get meat, or we would get substitute for tofu. But Rapid Fire has like the little sausage crumbles you could throw on your food. They had the vegan cheese, and all of their breads were vegan. So it was just amazing and great for us. So we got to eat fast food, we got to go out to places, and we didn't feel like we really lost anything. He is our producer. So I ended up being about 123 in the summer of 2020, and it was the smallest I had been in years. So I was really happy with that, but still wanted to continue with, you know, the vegan diet. I hadn't started working out at that point, but I knew that I could lose a little bit more weight and tone up and things like that. Fast forward to September, we find out that we are pregnant with Mia, and I won't say that I gave up being vegan, because I didn't. I just got really, really, really sick, and I really wasn't eating a lot in general. But then when I started to regain some strength and wanting to eat again, I did not want carbs, I didn't want fruit, I didn't want vegetables. I was only craving meat. That was the only thing I wanted. I'm sure it was some type of a nutritional need, some vitamin I probably needed and could have substituted for, but at the time, you know, a whole month or two of not eating and then like being ravenous, I was like just giving meat. So I was literally just scarfing down meat at restaurants, like nothing else. It was so weird. And then with her being really tiny, we needed to up my protein. Obviously meat is a quick way to get that in, so I was eating eggs and lots of meat for the rest of that pregnancy. So I gained quite a bit of weight. I ended up being 176 at my highest. So quite a stark difference in weight for that pregnancy. So after I had Mia, I went back down, and I was in the 135 to 140 range, and that's where I'm currently sitting now. Obviously I just had a pregnancy and have, you know, kind of gained some weight, lost some weight, but I'm sitting at 144 right now. So I definitely want to get back on the train, since everything's kind of, you know, calmed down, and this is life now. So I want to make sure that I make nutrition and health a focus of mine in the year of 2023, and that's why I'm doing it. Why are you doing it?
I'm doing it to try something different from what I've always done. The vegan thing actually worked really well for me, because I could pretty much eat whenever I wanted, just couldn't eat meat or dairy. I'm gonna try to still implement a vegan-ish diet. I know we'll have meat like sometimes, but for my own personal sake of my cholesterol and my high blood pressure, which is another reason why I'm doing it. I think in the past my goals have always been like, I want to lose this much weight, I want to, you know, look a certain way. This year, I legitimately just want to get off of my prescriptions for blood pressure and cholesterol, because it's been a problem for a very long time. So my kind of motivational force behind doing this is to push for that, so that I can be around for a long time for her. So it's something different. I know with this Weight Watchers Challenge, you can have a few things that you really want or crave, and still stay in line, right? So I think that's going to actually be very beneficial to me. We were talking about the snacks.
Yeah, he's a big snacker.
I always try like these extreme things, because I like to push myself, and it works. Like I get down to 205 at one point. Right now I'm way too heavy, so there's that. But I really got close to being below 200, which was a goal of mine. But it's not sustainable. You can only do it for so long. And I think this will be pretty sustainable. And there's going to be days where we completely probably blow our points.
But that's why there's weekly points.
Right. So we're going to try not to do that. But I think this will be fun. It's also something you and I can do together and keep each other accountable. 100%. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Like today we were texting. I was like, hey, like coffee 0 points. Yeah. So I'm kind of looking forward to doing the challenge with you of staying on track with it. All right, so kind of the way I'm thinking I'm going to handle this whole thing is because I do like to snack, I want to eat. I'm probably going to eat like a lot of carrots and like grapes, and I got cottage cheese because it's 0 points, and I really like cottage cheese. And then I know I can kind of save up for that one meal that I really just want to kind of grub down. Yeah. So that's
dinner.
Yeah, my dinner. So that's kind of my strategy on that. I don't know how it's going to work in terms of like metabolizing at night because I don't want to eat too late. Like tonight, it's kind of a late night, so it's probably going to be later than we want to eat.
And we're going to watch movies, and we will probably have a few snacks.
So we'll see how that plays in, but
yeah.
And then I'm just going to make sure I go to the gym every day, which is not a problem. So that's it for me.
I think the way I plan to approach it is kind of like you said, like have your mornings for the 0 point foods and then work your points in towards the night because it's like the heavier time. It's where you kind of relax at home, watch movies, you want that snack. I think for me, I already crave and like those 0 point foods. Like I mostly go to like, my snacks are grapes, my snacks are pecans, so that's what I gravitate towards already. So I don't think I'll have a big problem with it. I think the biggest thing for me is I haven't started yet. So I am still eating cookies for Christmas and the Christmassy foods that I love and crave. So this is more of a transition for me. I'm using the last 2 weeks of December to ease into this.
I mean, I'm doing like a soft start. Like I'm
soft start.
I'm gonna eat bad at Christmas.
Yeah.
And Christmas Eve, we're gonna go to Waffle House.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Although eggs are 0
meals.
points.
My goal is to reach anywhere from 110 to 115 in the year 2023. I don't have a specific date I want to reach that, but I do want to get down to that range. I like the way that I look around that weight, but I'll kind of play around with it and see how I like it. So that's my goal. What about you? Do you have a goal?
I want to get below 200, but my goal weight is going to be 170. A big threshold, I think, will be getting below 200 because I've been at, like I said, 205, and I'm really starting to kind of shape up a little bit. So I think I'll feel good when I hit 200. I'll feel better when I hit 170.
So we signed up for the 6-month program, and Cody actually gets a scale with his, and it hasn't come in yet, but we're waiting on that. And then I just got a box in the mail. I have no clue what that is, but I think it's like Weight Watchers Foods. It comes with this cute little bag. I think that's kind of cute. Can't stop, won't stop. Little Tupperware, and it has like the measurement of it. The oven mitt. Oh, that's kind of cool. It has like spatulas and stuff. That's nice. Food storage. Then it comes with a pretty cool cookbook, like an easy everyday cookbook. Tells you the ingredients, the recipe, and then you scan this little code and it tracks how many points are in this. So that's pretty awesome. We will probably do some updates of our progress and have pictures, have our weight, what we're eating, work out with us, or eat with me, cook with me videos in the future, just to keep you guys updated on how we're doing. Mia's getting a little restless, so we're gonna have to go. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Bye.